常识与智慧是我们在社会中立足的重要基石，但偏偏就有那么一些人喜欢自我感觉良好，将自己包装成聪明绝顶的形象。尤其在当今网络世界，经营粉丝而已这类平台的女子，认为自己既掌握了金钱的密码，又赢得了众人的瞩目。
So both of you do OnlyFans. How much do you make, Nicolette?
I make a lot.
但现实是什么？他们所谓的智慧真的能经得起推敲吗？在与他人的交锋中，这些人是否如他们自己所认为的那样聪慧过人，还是说他们只是在自说自话的舞台上表演？
Well, let's find out.
感谢大家收看，我是黑猫。现在就来开始分享今天的趣味故事吧。今天我们就来拆解这些迷思，聊聊那些自以为是的聪明妹子，在真正的常识面前，究竟是高明的智慧，还是一场精心编排的错觉？胸大无脑的说法到底是不是真的？之所以会说他们自以为是的原因，是因为他们对自己有着莫名其妙的自信，认为自己魅力十足，所有男人都还爱上他。可是接下来的男子很快就打脸了对方，因为就在男生诉说自己的理想型时，因为女孩就觉得自己决战的包包能够吸引对方。
What's like your type in women?
It's fine.
But like,
But I like low key. I like introverted. I like
Yeah.
feminine. I don't like girls who party or club or anything like that.
Yeah.
I like girls who have some substance, some depth. They like to do things like we can kick it in the crib
Yeah.
all
Would
day.
you fuck her?
Would I fuck her?
Mm-hmm.
No,
because I did.
because you did. And
Even if it was like with a condom.
no.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, have you seen my vagina? You
No.
haven't, but like it's on Google. But like it's nice.
I don't dispute that, but I wouldn't you.
Why?
I just can't. It's just a turn off for me.
Does it make you uncomfy that anyone can look up your name and see your pussy?
No, because I love performing. I did like performing. I just couldn't handle the dick.
Do you want to get married when you're older? Or have kids?
Literally, yeah, I'll have kids. Like, I think I'll be out of LA and everything by the time I'm like 26, and like I want to have kids and like have like a little like maybe put them in like a little like farm.
遭到拒绝的女子感到不可置信，而且她竟然还对于自己的包包能够在网络找到而感到自豪。更可悲的是，其他女生询问她是否担心自己未来的孩子在网络看到自己的裸照，而她也给出了让人傻眼的回答。
Does it ever like worry you like when your children are older that they'll see your naked body on the internet?
You know, it actually doesn't.
No?
So why are you
No, like
thinking?
Kim Kardashian has her body on the internet.
她既然拿了井卡戴珊的影片来做例子，她是不是不知道对方过去想尽一切办法都要拿掉这些影片呢？
Stupid woman.
当然，这其中也存在不少觉得自己在粉丝而已赚到很多钱就认为是高价值的女孩，她们也是直接在播客节目上遭到了来宾的吐槽。一名黑人作家更是毫不给面子的将对方视为毫无价值的女人，让对方直接恼羞成怒，双方也展开了激烈争执。
So the number one foundational piece is selecting the correct woman. I'll give you an example. Have you ever cheated before?
No, never.
Never. Have you ever cheated before?
No.
Would they admit it though?
Have you? Why? Have you ever
Okay.
cheated before?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever cheated before? You're lying. Have you ever cheated before?
That's up.
No, I'll tell you why.
on
No, I will
her.
tell you why. I'm not
God
picking
damn
on
it.
her.
Why am I
I'm gonna tell you
lying?
why.
Straighten your mic, please.
Here,
I will
I'm
tell you
curious, why
why.
am
I can read characters very well.
Gotcha.
There was a gentleman here named Nick. He was explaining to everyone how the show is going to proceed and giving us the basics on, how to pay attention, how to track the speaker, how to be respectful, in other words. There was one person who was not paying attention while he was talking. Who was that?
That was me.
That was you.
Yeah.
So out of everyone sitting here, why are you the one that's sitting here being disrespectful when he's taking out his time to show you how to best present yourself in front of millions of people?
Because I was turning off my alarm, yeah, and I didn't want to forget to do it later.
Sure, I hear you. Because you're a disrespectful person. And you were
Okay.
rude and catty with him after he told you. As a boss, I always look at these things because I
was rude
respect...
and catty with him because I put my phone away?
No.
I don't think I said anything disrespectful. I mean, I understood
I
where
agree
he was
with
coming
you.
from.
I agree that you think you didn't say anything disrespectful. I agree that you think you weren't being disrespectful because that's your actual nature. So a person like you who is by nature one who is narcissistic and disregards others, you're the one that's going to cheat.
Because I was on my phone when I didn't.
Why were you the only one?
Phone?
I got two phones right here. I got two phones. Why were you the only one?
Do you follow every single rule? Have you ever had a speeding ticket? Like,
why are
have
you
you
so
ever gotten
angry?
in trouble?
Why are you so angry?
Like,
男子认为女子没有尊重他人，但过程中女子不仅逐渐提高声量和语速，还不断地打断对方的发言，很明显被看穿后红温了，急着为自己的辩驳。随后男子眼见对方无法理解他所表达的意思，就直接毫不留情地吐槽对方。
A lot of things will be hard for you to comprehend. That's why you're in sex work, because you can't offer value in the marketplace.
what the
Yeah, no. If you had legit,
I think I have a lot more to offer than just being on OnlyFans.
If you had
like that I started 2 months ago. Like there's a lot more things I have to offer than
If
that.
you had
Love.
significant IQ and skill set, you'd be able to go into the marketplace and earn a good income, such that you didn't have to do that.
Significant IQ, like the women that you're with that let you cheat on them and and bring whatever diseases back to them, right? Like those are like high value women, right?
I hear
like
you. Right. Yeah. So being that you don't have significant income or the ability to offer skills,
I don't have a significant income. Okay, gotcha.
Why do you keep cutting me off? All right, go ahead. You talk, and then I'll respond. Go ahead. You talk. I'll go after.
Just
Can you at least scoot your mic that way? There you go.
She wasn't listening to the directions. That's why she didn't know.
I'm a bad listener.
Just
I'm a bad
interrupting.
listener and I'm a cheater.
Okay. All right. Do you want to talk now? I just want to make sure you don't interrupt me.
ahead.
So go ahead. No, I'm offering you the floor because you were talking while I was talking. Go ahead.
I'm good. You can say what you need to say.
Wow. See, your brain dead. That's a problem. That's why you have to interrupt me while I'm talking. I gave you the floor. You didn't want to take it because you don't have any thoughts or anything to say.
I do have
Here's
lots
my
of
point.
things to say.
And don't worry, I'm not really talking to you. I'm speaking against you as a symbol. So don't take personal
As a symbol,
offense
which is
to
what?
it.
A symbol of what?
A symbol of a declining society where people
Gotcha.
lack values. So the point is this. If you had IQ and skills to offer to the marketplace, you
Gotcha.
can earn a good income. Being that the most valuable thing about you is something that you never earned. You didn't earn knowledge, you didn't earn skills. It's your breast that you paid for and your butthole. So you market that to earn money.
男子觉得对方没有足够的智商和技能在市场上生活，他只是用自己的上围和臀部来赚钱，没有收获任何有价值的知识和技能，并将它视为社会衰落的象征。然而女子却开始不停地贬低自己，认为对方是在针对她，这也让男子接着询问对方一道问题
How would you earn a 6-figure plus income?
I do understand.
Wait, speak English. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I work at one of the I work at one of the best clubs in Las
You
Vegas.
seem like you're having trouble with English for a second. Tell us.
I'm perfectly fine with my English.
Go on.
I'm a little riled up. Yes. I
said that like 5 minutes ago and you denied it.
I'm a little thrown off
Okay.
by you attacking me because I think a lot of these other
That's
girls.
because people never address you.
And I respect.
People
like,
never
what everyone
address
else
you
does
directly.
Here. I think you're just attacking me because I'm responding to you, and you don't like that, and you don't like women who go against what you have to say.
That's fine.
And that's why you choose the women that you do.
Do you mind answering the question I asked you?
What is the question?
Okay, I'll say it one more time. What skills do you have that would help you earn a 6-figure plus income at age 28?
You're right. Nothing. There's nothing there's no skills that I have at all.
You're trying to escape.
There's nothing.
But I'm
there's
saying
there's no skills. No, you're right.
Because you're a cocktail server in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Right?
And there's nothing else that I have to offer.
And she's trying to play it off right now. And that's a strategy. Very nice.
What's the strategy? Tell us.
But
Please,
the fact is, I live in Las Vegas. I've seen your type many times. Generally, they're younger.
Gotcha.
But the point is
getting
this.
old, I know, man.
You're
I'm
no,
aging out
really.
over here.
Honestly,
Fuck.
they should be firing you.
someone
all.
marries me.
Yeah, no, they
Like-
should be. I don't know about that, but they should certainly be firing you and get someone of the appropriate age to do such a low-level job.
Oh, yeah.
But the point is this. Why are you opening your mouth wide like that? It's not time. Bring the camera out. She's ready.
I think she can be shocked. She can do whatever she wants. She's fine.
各种犀利的吐槽让旁边的女孩都听得目瞪口呆，这也让网友纷纷表示他100%觉得出轨了，他陷入了自己的情绪中，真相并不会伤人，但对某些人来说会令人感到不适。只是下面要提到的则更加劲爆，因为现场有一名男子就是粉丝而已的创作者，他觉得在场的所有女人都比这个男生还要赚更多的钱，这也让双方开始对峙。
Every girl sitting on this side of the table earns more money than him.
Yeah.
Stop.
He's an imposter. He's been outed in the past.
he's mad about it.
He
And
basically
he's mad.
LARPs
Honestly,
as a rich guy on the internet.
If I was
And
absolutely
on
poor, it
behalf
would mean
of
nothing.
all the girls,
It would mean nothing.
I think we all are in kind of in
That's
agreement that
amazing.
we don't really want to sit here and listen to someone who's basically a scam artist tell us what's wrong with our
Yeah,
lives.
This is amazing.
What do you do
So
for work?
I'm
This is amazing.
How do you make
on the
money?
edge of
What do you do
walking
for
out,
work?
Brian. I'm gonna be totally
What do
real.
you do for work?
And I'm not walking out on like a
What do you do
I
for
made
work?
utter
poverty.
I just don't
No, what
really
do you
want to
do for
listen to a
work?
scam artist tell me what's so
What do you
wrong
do
with
for
our
work?
Google my
lifestyles,
name.
right?
You can Google
I don't
my
fucking
name
know who
right
you
now.
are.
You can Google my name.
If you
right
Google
now.
his
Does anyone
name,
know this guy's name?
you'll
And
be
I heard-
exhilarated.
I hurt your feelings earlier, and
You didn't hurt my
I
feelings
did
at
hurt
all.
your
It's just you're
feelings
trying
earlier.
to
And
do
the
this
whole
whole
chat
moral
is hurting your
superiority
feelings.
thing, and it's not
The
working
whole
because
chat is
you're
hurting
broke.
your feelings. The
You're
whole chat is-
actually broke.
Here's the funny.
You got a milk dud on top of your head.
Here's the funny thing.
I'm just being real with you.
If I was actually broke, it literally would mean nothing to me.
Then what's up? Then prove
Why
it.
did you
If
do
I
an
still
NFT
had a
scam
Let's
on your
see.
fans for
Like,
like
if I still
$400?
Silliness.
see.
Checkmate.
Silliness.
This guy's a scammer.
guys,
Is that a job as
I
an actual
think
scammer?
I'm going to leave, and if any girls want to leave with me, I'd be happy to take you with me.
Hold on.
He's rage quitting. He's rage quitting.
It's not a rage quit. It's just you're not on the level of me or
Adam, in the
any
fight.
of
In
these
the-
girls.
no, I agree
Rage
with-
quitting.
Guys, hold on. Let's just take a little
I
pause
didn't mean to
here.
make him
I
rage
think
quit.
I'm done,
No,
Brian.
Adam.
I don't want to listen to this guy anymore, and I feel like I might do something extreme if I were to stick around.
When I first walked in, I
I
said,
might
"Do you
have
want
to
the
polish
fade?"
that milk dud.
When I first walked,
guys,
when I
guys,
saw you
appreciate you
downstairs, I
guys.
said, "Do you want the fade?" And you said no.
Wow.
这个男创作者最后愤怒的离开，让大家都感到非常的错愕。只是男子随后也解释两人的情况，这才发现男创作者好像真的是走心了。
Did you guys have like a previous?
Yeah,
wait,
because I
what's
went
that?
on No Jumper. He waited until I left the state of California, and then he started talking crazy. And I said, if you had an issue with Marquette Devon Burton, you could have said that to me when I was right there in your studio. Like, you don't have to wait until I
did
leave.
you do an episode with him? Listen.
I was like, you don't have to wait
I
till
don't-
I leave.
I don't know.
And then he DM'd me on Instagram like, hey, bro, we got to like do a show when you come back.
不过留下来的女孩们也有继续谈论其他的话题。当他们聊到一个男生真的喜欢自己，就能够接受他们拍粉丝而已的内容时，男子也接着询问对方，并反驳了他们的说法，打破了他们的想象。
If he really likes you, he'll accept it. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, because there is a reason why you do this OnlyFans, you know? As a girl, you have a reason why you do it. So if you tell him the reason why you do it and he agree with you, why not?
What's the reason?
The reason
I
was that
imagine
I
it.
was in my country.
Okay.
No, I was with no money.
Okay.
I was no one. And I wanted left my country. So I started doing OnlyFans. Then one agency with a box agency in my country invited me to the box. And I showed my boobs after a fight. It goes viral, you know. I started to earn a lot of money. I can live here with money, and I just enjoy my life, and I do whatever I want to do.
You're here now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here now.
So, I guess we understand why you originally got into it.
Yeah.
But it's not clear to me if the reasons with like, for example, let's say you were in let's say you got arrested for drug dealing, and you told the judge, you told the jury, whatever, well, I had a really rough upbringing and I was very poor and I wanted to leave the inner city. I wanted to go to California.
It's different to be a drug dealer and be an OnlyFans.
But the reasons don't really, like, there's still the negative consequences of what you're doing. So the reasons are kind of irrelevant.
I don't take it like it's negative, you know? For me, it saved my life. I'm so grateful.
Okay, so
I'm grateful for that
Let me
job,
put it
and I'm
to you
very
like
happy
this.
to do
That's
it.
cool. Let me put it to you like this, though. I would argue for most men, dating a woman who does sex work, OnlyFans, whatever kind of sex work, OnlyFans, it is a suboptimal dating choice.
Meaning that's it's not his first
suboptimal.
choice. He does. Average guy doesn't really want a girl who does OnlyFans.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
you're
pro.
right.
There's
Average
no
guys.
pro. There's
Yeah,
no
that's right.
pro when it comes to dating a woman who does sex work. For some guys, it might be just a neutral.
Yeah.
Even that I question. For most men, it's going to be a negative. A
Yeah,
very
She could
strong
make a lot of
negative.
money. Like they could have a lot of time
Women-
together. I mean,
here,
there's a lot of
who-
freedom.
简单来说，这些女生的角度就是，她们拍粉丝而已，只是要赚很多的钱，还觉得有钱就可以有更多时间相处。但矛盾的是，她们赚的钱还是自己花，出卖也不需要男生付钱。
Who should pay on the first date?
A man.
Who
If a
should
man
pay-
asks.
Should a man be
Yeah.
a provider?
Yes.
Should a man be a provider? Your money's irrelevant.
My money's mine.
Great, but you just
Nah, what do you mean? Like, then it's my money.
Hold on, you just made the argument that, well, she makes a lot of money, therefore that will be to some benefit to the man. But the fact of the matter is, women don't share their resources with men.
I think some women do.
I
I'm
do.
sure she probably.
You just said you
I
want
share
men
my-
to pay
I
on the
share
first
my
date,
money
so
with
even
my-
from the jump, you guys don't share your resources with men.
这些女创作者都觉得做这一行只是为了钱，不觉得用自己的身体来拍粉丝而已是一件丢脸且没有尊严的事。
So it reflects on the man because everyone else can see what is supposed to be his, and I really do believe that. So, and I also think that it takes a pretty emasculated man to be okay with that. Sharing his woman's body, even if it's just
not
via
sharing, it's just images, you know?
Renting
it's just
out.
pics.
But everyone can. But everyone can
just
see what it
pay-per-view.
is.
It's
Wake up in the
different.
morning, took a pics, and that's it. That's not I'm sharing my body. I'm sharing my body only with my boyfriend.
But also it reflects that the man isn't providing for his woman, because why would she have to go out and make money that way if he's not providing for her?
Because maybe she wants to have her own money, you know?
And I think that shows that she's not submitted to her man.
Is there anything wrong with a woman wanting to make her own money and, wanting to enjoy, trips and wanting to enjoy nice things and, wanting to be able to, sustain herself in the case that, maybe she doesn't find a husband or it doesn't work out?
Do you need to do OnlyFans to do that?
No, but I do think you can probably make a lot more money doing that than...
Even if they made that amount of money, they wouldn't be able to utilize that outside of OnlyFans for very long. They'll be broke shortly.
You think that?
Why? I don't think that's
They'll be broke.
Because I have...
This is red pill guy.
Wait, are you talking...
He's so good.
Wait, hold on. Are you talking about lifestyle creep? Like they start making so much money that their lifestyle is going to creep, and then
that, and they're not business people.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
But it's not true.
Not at all.
Okay, even in the most developed economy in the world, the United States of America are not business people. There's no chance that an OnlyFans girl who makes multiple millions is going to display significantly different behavior than, say, a football player who makes many millions and ends up broke years later. Why would she do anything differently? And the football player has an agent around him, has a financial manager, and they still end up broke. Here's why. They acquired their wealth not using the mind, but using the body. It doesn't mean they don't have a mind, but often they've not developed the skills of financial literacy. And what's more, they don't know much about investing, and they don't have a business that they can push that money into such that it would grow instead of disappear, because they're going to maintain a certain lifestyle. So yes, they will inevitably become broke. And that's in the majority of cases. Now, if you guys are outliers, I very much so hope that's the case. I'd be happy for you and impressed.
黑人老哥的表现让网友忍不住的开玩笑表示，老兄带着核弹参加了一场刀战，这哥们吐槽的太狠了，他们甚至以为那是在给人生建议。然而像这种觉得自己很高尚的妹子还不止这些，一个粉丝而已的女创作者就因为不愿意透露自己的收入，也同样被女嘉宾给彻底怼她。
So both of you do OnlyFans. How much do you make?
I think it's like kind of tacky to say like exactly how much money you make.
I mean, it's tacky to be on OnlyFans in the first place, but
shots fired.
I know. I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. That's like bad vibes right there. I'm like, oh my god.
Disagreement is bad vibes.
But yeah, I do well. I mean,
okay.
I drive a nice car. Can like live in a nice area.
Do you want to give us a range? Is it 5 figures a month?
Yeah.
6 figures a month?
5.
5. Mid 5? Low 5? Varies.
It varies.
Why are you being so
say.
cagey about it? Why don't you want us to know? Because on Patreon, they show the amount that people make.
Not always. It can be hidden.
I'm not on Patreon.
Yeah, she doesn't do Patreon.
Patreon's tacky.
一些女孩还幻想自己在进入一段感情以后，可以为这段关系带来各种幸福，结果直接被你只一句话打破想象。
When I have a relationship that I want to be in, I will bring children, love, communication, support, etc.
And lots of videos on the internet of you having sex with other men.
有趣的是，不久前就出现一个具有讨论度的话题，那就是女生在森林里宁愿遇见一只熊还是一个男人。对于这个问题，这些粉丝而已的女孩又是怎么回答的呢？
I'd probably choose the bear. I'm not gonna lie, I'd choose the bear.
What about you?
I would say, based off my life experience, yeah, I would say probably bear.
Based off your life experience?
Yeah, just based off some situations, yeah, I would say bear.
So you mean situations you've had with men?
Yeah.
Definitely a man. I would be so scared if I saw a bear in the forest.
Man.
Yeah, definitely a man. A bear is like a death sentence. I don't know what you guys are thinking.
A man.
Mm-hmm.
A bear. A man.
Rachel.
A man. Have you ever heard the saying online, like, well, a bear wouldn't take off your pants and essay you?
Oh my god. Yeah, it'll eat you alive.
Yeah.
But that's like the worst.
大部分的女孩一开始都选择了男人，因为她们认为熊真的太危险。反观身上有纹身的妹子，只坚定的选择一见熊，觉得男人肯定会对她有非分之想。幽默的是，当这个男生变成了跨性别女生的时候，大家的答案也有了变化。
What if it's a transgender woman?
I'd pick the transgender woman, yes.
But it's still they're
It's
both
more
males.
likely that person's going to
They're
be
both moles.
predatory.
Not transgender women and
because they're going into the bathroom because it is a fetish.
听到这种回答，我都有点想要当变性人了，竟然可以从高度警觉变成毫无防备。
I'm trans? You just won HR.
接着，主持人也访问这些女孩，如果把熊变成了黑人，那么这个话题会不会晋升为种族歧视？对于这道问题，女孩们顿时哑口无言。其实不是回答不出，而是她们的 CPU 烧了。
If we replace man with black person, does this question become racist?
Well, why does it have to be like what?
就大家都被问得糊里糊涂，理智的女嘉宾也直接为他们做了一个关于这个话题的总结，同时也吐槽了那些选熊们女子其实只是对男生有偏见。
The reason this question is causing so much kerfuffle online is because it kind of shows how much women think men are inherently abusive, violent, risky, dangerous, when in actuality, this is super irrational to choose the bear over the man. And so it shows that women are easily propagandized, emotional in their decision making, and that they're not going to accurately assess risk. They're going to go based off of like emotional impulse.
这样的讨论也让网友如此调侃：这些女人独自在森林里撑不到3天，一个男人可以把我的衣服脱掉，而一只熊可以把你的肉撕碎。看完这些粉丝而已的女孩，多么希望能够用自己的身体来挣钱，就跟喜剧演员在脱口秀上的笑话非常贴切啊。
Ladies, how are we gonna get on the same page? We agree on most shit, right? You think that we disagree on a lot, sweetheart? Like what? Like what? Really? I went to one of them women's marches and we had a lot in common. I saw those girls screaming, "Free the nipple!" That sounds pretty good. Right? They were screaming, "We should be able to have sex with as many guys as we want." Yes, you should. If we get pregnant, we should be able to abort it. Hopefully. And we need to work so we can pay our half. Hallelujah. Fellas, get down here. It's happening. We've reached common ground. It was unbelievable. These women were fighting for the right to become the men they've always hated. Just walking around with their shirts off, whoever, not worried about the kid. I'm like, are y'all feminists or boys? What is this shit?